Hello everybody, it is me, SPB, and welcome to MOPS and MOBS. This is an independently developed game by RatKing. They're a German developer, you can see it in the lower left. And I'm very honored to say that they reached out to me personally and asked if I would be willing to play this for the channel. This version has some exclusive content that I'm going to try to show off to you guys. To the folks at RatKing, thank you very, very much for sending this. However, I did tell them that I reserve the right to express my true opinion at all times. But this is a really fun looking game, so let's check it out. Yeah, this is the premise. You are a custodian for monsters. Looking for a dungeon custodian extraordinaire. You have a passion for cleaning up hallways from debris, trash, and loose body parts. Don't fear the dark or get lost in needlessly complicated labyrinths. Have an open ear for our monsters, even if they are face-eating parasites. Have an ear open for the face-eating monsters, but the ear-eating monsters, you're on your own. We are a professional and welcoming environment with friendly co-workers. Offer health and dental, if applicable. Yeah, that's kind of a symbol for how the American job market works a little bit. You know, if you work, you get to keep your teeth. You put the advert away. Penniless and with a slight feeling of doubt, you have entered the dungeon through a hidden door. Here's hoping I'll get this job. It sounds terrific. Hey, it's either this or AI interviews, buddy. Now I have to find the master of this place. Probably a powerful Minotaurian wizard or something on that level. New quest started. Find the dungeon master. I'm just gonna sidle over here. Na 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 na. Swing your partner round and round. Rotate via Q and... Ah, there we go. Hello, sir. Can I click on the rat? You filthy rat, you're in my dungeon, you filthy rat! A filthy rat, the most common dungeon dweller there is. Its sharp teeth are bare and the red eyes gleam at you. Gleam! Well, I mean, I'm at the start of an RPG and, you know, I'm in the middle of a dungeon. Might as well fight me some rats. I mean, this is just tradition. Wait, what? You can't come here and kill the first creature you see. Oh, sorry, I'm searching for the dungeon master. Right, you could have just asked. Well, you won't get far. The door up ahead is locked. Here's the key. Hey, wait! The things you gotta do to enter the job market. I'm either gonna walk into a creepy dungeon or possibly Kingdom Hearts. Okay, so this is actually kind of better. Standing candle holder. I'm missing something, I guess. Yeah, a full resume. This game is actual trash! Nah, I'm kidding. Alright, I think I need to get some fire. When all else fails, use fire. The dungeon map, all of the one hallway that I've navigated so far. Let me take a look over here. Okay, for... Gray key for the first door. Yeah, working on that part. Alright, I saved the game. I guess we're here for the duration. Ew! Oh, I should get this done quickly so I can concentrate on the real task, finding the artifact. You make a dramatic pause. I will not fail my destiny! Open your map. Okay, yes, I think I got a good look at the map already. Is that a monster friend? Let's see if we can make a monster friend. Hey, look out for the toxic spores I'm spreading! Oh, why would you do that? There have been some security breaches lately. It's said that adventurers almost got in here. Normally they don't get this close. I wonder how they're able to reach this place. But don't worry. All the dungeon employees are immune to my spores. You're one of us, right? I'm the new janitor. Do I actually have a face, or am I just actually a mop, going by what the text box has right there? At least I think so. I guess you'll find out soon enough. Is that a slight headache coming up? First day on the job and I'm already making friends. Work harder! Work smarter! Work, work, work! That just feels like how a lot of recruiters are nowadays. Just like, if you don't work for the lowest wage ever, you're a nerd! The scrawny creature has a look on their face that you interpret as a mix of surprise and fear. Hi, little guy. Can you tell me where the owner of this dungeon is? The creature's expression turns into a frown.
That would be me. My name is Mandar Trog.
I'm the dungeon's master. And I take it you are here because of the advert? I could really use some help. He makes a dismissive gesture while his gaze remains fixed on the small antechamber of his office. I expect you can deduce why this place is truly a mess. But it's also an opportunity, I guess. Especially an opportunity for you. I take it you're ready to become the dungeon custodian extraordinaire? Yes, although I'm not sure if I'm meant for this kind of work. It sounds kind of hard and dirty. If that's what she said. I don't care. Congratulations, you got the job, janitor. This is how you get most custodian positions. Have you killed a man? Not today. Congratulations, you're hired. But I need to be sure of you. So for starters, it's extremely dark in the main hall. That means your first official task, I need you to light the torches. Then we can both see more clearly. The Dungeon Master chuckles, obviously amused by his own joke. Nailed it. Watch out, America's Got Talent, here I come. Oh, I'm sorry, I meant Germany's Got Talent. Is that a thing? If you don't have a tinderbox already, you'll find one in the small chamber at the other end of the hallway. Here's the key. Okay, so combination visual novel, dungeon crawler. Excellent. The way I'm controlling this, I'm just do-si-doing my way over to the supply closet. God, this is like Resident Evil with the map reading, except, you know, usually there's a very different kind of monster chasing me when I'm trying to figure out where the hell I'm going. Tinderbox in the broom chamber. Okay, where the hell is the broom chamber? This is how I typically start most jobs. Like, how do I do this? Figure it out yourself, asshole. Okay, that 100% looks like a secret passage, right? Devs, I've played a video game before. You're not fooling me. Oh no, I put it out. I did the opposite of what I wanted to do. Shit. I'm gonna get so fired. The lever has a tiny label that reads Deeper Dungeons. I think I saw a very different film like that once. And coincidentally, it was in German, too. Don't touch that without permission from the boss. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on here. I was acting like it was a rail system, like it was friggin' Killer 7 or something. I just need to proceed as normal. Dungeon policy follow-up. Oh, geez, I gotta have employee training. I'm gonna have to read an entire scroll on monster sexual harassment. That's exactly what it is. We have a strict anti-harassment policy for all of our workers. This applies especially to our most vulnerable creatures, goblins. Even if you feel they might be ugly, inferior creatures, stupid, way too loud, smelly, and in general overpaid, we want them to feel welcome in our dungeon. We need the workforce of the greenskins. Dude, you can't say that at work. Any further accident involving a goblin will be investigated thoroughly from now on. Furthermore, we will not tolerate the use of a whip, except for the hellhounds and demons. And also if Deborah asks really, really nicely and promises to establish a safe word this time. Apparently they enjoy the occasional motivation. Okay, let's get those torches lit back up before I get fired. An angry face either staring daggers or being stabbed in the eye by daggers, and then that's kind of a wayward S. First day on the job, and I think I discovered my first OSHA violation. God, look at this. Aren't there any standards? I mean, I'm working in a dungeon with monsters. I at least expected a little bit of cleanliness. Hey, it's a stupid job, but I'm gonna do it. Is that all of them? Oh, that's all of them. All right, where's the boss man at? I accomplished a mindless, repetitive task. I can take on anything. Give me money. The dungeon master stares, and you're not sure at what. I mean, neither am I. I haven't even seen my own face yet. What do you want, janitor? The torches are lit, Master Trog. Wonderful, underling. I have a name. Now, go get your mop and clean up some stuff in the kitchen, I guess. If you have time to lean, you have time to clean. And when you've proven to be more than a mere torchlighter, you will have more important work to do. I'll show you how good of a torchlighter I am. Here, I'll light this entire office on fire. Should have given me back my stapler when you had the chance. Probably, if I find the keys again. Retrieve broom. Whoa, I think you're throwing a bit too much at me for my first day on the job. Okay, now I'm kind of becoming a natural at the controls. I'm just like, ugh, stupid broom. I gotta do everything around here. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Want to reenact Fantasia? Is the broom gonna talk to me? The broom's gonna talk to me? I guess we are reinventing Fantasia, you know? I guess in this kind of game that makes sense. Wait, did you just blink? What? No, I'm just a broom. Go away. You can talk! You're alive! Very astute. I'm actually a prince who got cursed by a witch. She just needed a broom. And I got to have a hot lady straddle me. I didn't see a downside. Oh, really? A prince? Oh, from which lands? Oh, you wouldn't know it. It's long gone. At least I hope so. He was a shithole. You know, I was worried I was being offensive, like cursing in this or whatever, but then I see that and I'm like, well, never fucking mind. And to be honest, I don't even remember much from my past. I was drinking most of the time. A lot. But seeing you're here and you're not going away, I can only assume you're the new janitor. I'm sure you know how to use a broom. Unless you lied on your resume about that. So let me demonstrate you something more important. How to get rid of critters. Critters? My buddy the broom. My buddy the broom. Yeah, even it still doesn't make sense. Yes, annoying tiny creatures like dungeon worms and spiders. They're a bit bigger here. So, here's the thing. In these parts, conflict are solved by cards. I know, it's almost crazy. Let's do the basics first. I'll give you a broom. Somehow he hands you a card with a broom on it. And now you can fend off enemies and clean up dirt. Yay, I get the pleasure of cleaning up dirt. You'll see. Drag your cards onto other cards. Use your special broom card respawns after each use. Clean up the mess. Oh. Oh, there we go. Easy, right? On to the next lesson, then. From now on, you have stats, actions, and health. Always keep an eye on them. Let me show you. You have 3 action points. When they're used up, it's the dungeon's turn and enemies attack your health. You lose if your health is 0. Understood. Shabam! I can see you're getting the hang of it. Apart from my broom card, you can collect other cards for your deck. You'll need items to fight against more dangerous adversaries. Here's some cards to experiment. Use the items you find in the dungeon by dragging them onto other cards. Some cards have passive effects if you hold them in your hands. Experiment! Alright. Take this. And I'm going to use the brittle sword against the feral rat. Oh, I probably should have used that against the worms, though, or at least one of them. Gonna hit it with an eh! And an eh! Just like that. Some item cards you can consume. Try it. Eat the card. Lick the card. Tell the card that it's beautiful. Double tap cards to consume them directly. For example, if your health is low, you could eat a food card. Okay, look, I know the economy is tough right now, but I'm not going to eat a card in lieu of actual food. Can I just take the sandwich? Okay, gonna get the spooter first. Wait, how do I eat this again? Okay, there we go. I just had to double click. All right. Last lesson, and a little gift. Here's a backpack for cards you collect during combat. Have fun! I would have preferred a dual disc, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Put items into the backpack, and they will be stored in your inventory for the next combat. Attention! If you lose the fight, items that weren't previously in your deck will be removed. Understood. Alright, let's see here. Gonna take the sandwich and the sword. You did it! I'm as proud as any mop can be. Hey, Trog said I need a mop to clean up the kitchen. Ha! Good luck with that. You know what? You let me rest here for a while, and I'll give you the key to the common room from which you can enter the kitchen. Deal? Use the cards wisely, janitor. I know you can do it. Can you tell me anything about Trog? Who's that? The current owner of this dungeon. Oh, that guy. I can't tell you much. He's not into sweeping, that's for sure. Sometimes I hear him crying, though. Really? Or was it laughing? If you ask me, he shouldn't be in here. Not really made for dungeon business. You, on the other hand, you belong here. Thank you. I'm not sure about that. I've other goals. I'm thinking of getting into male modeling. Even a broom can see that. But your goals and your destiny, two different things. So, what's my destiny? Are you seriously asking me about your future? I mean, I'm a fucking broom. Well, you're a magic broom. A lot of things are enchanted. Almost none of them will tell you the future. And I'm the last one who'd spill the beans anyway. I, gotta go then. That's the function I would serve at any new job. Like, you know how you go through the orientation, the manager gives the big speech to you. It's like, oh, this is what we expect of you. Meeting's over. I would be the guy who comes up afterward, and I'm like, okay, fuck all of that. This is what you actually had to do in order to survive at this job. Every time, without exception. Oh, great, more orientation. The Dungeon Wars and their significance for the underworlds of today. A thick folio that once became very wet and is now unreadable, unfortunately. What are the Dungeon Wars, you wonder? Well, I mean, it sounds pretty straightforward. You don't name something Dungeon War and it turns out to be a metaphor. I don't know you. You must be new. Oh, you startled me. Do you want me to free you? What? Oh, because of the handcuffs. No, I don't need any help. Thanks, though. Awfully nice of you to ask. Just another Saturday night. This is how I unwind. Actually, you're not really talking to some lifeless carcass in a stone room. I'm a dungeon spirit. I love possessing all kinds of things. And if I ever had a real body, I'm sure it completely decayed centuries ago. Oh, okay. I'm a bit bored, though. Let's play a game! Alright. Gonna play cards with a skeleton. Can I take the grit? Oh, I can't take the gritting skeleton. Okay, let's sweep up the dirt. Let's try a sponge on a skeleton. Let's see what that does. Well, okay. Had my ass waxed relatively swiftly. Let's knock out the spider first, then. Wait, was I supposed to... Did I restore the health of the spider? Was I not supposed to do that? Oh, I might be in trouble. Okay, this I can use against this guy. Let's use the sandwich. Yeah, that was a good idea. The skeleton's probably gonna kill me again. Two out of three ain't bad. Okay, let's see here. Let's kill the spider first. Take the brittle sword. Yeah, knock out the feral rat. And then get that. Aha! Making me work for it a bit. Okay, so I'm not supposed to... Okay, oh, it's a multiplier. Okay, so that means... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, well, I'm dead. I'm absolutely dead. I did not think any of this through. One more time? Oh, wait, can I do the multiplier on my items? Was that what I was supposed to do? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Okay. Then let's knock out the spider in one move. Which then lets us get the rat in one move, which lets me save the sword. Oh, I should have saved it for the sword. That's okay, though. Oh, fuck. Nothing doing. Giving me nothing here? Damn it. A sad performance. I'm sure you can do better. Talk to this old hollowhead again if you want a rematch. Okay, we're doing that again right now. Hold on. Okay, so take the brittle sword. Okay, I'm going to use the multiplier on the brittle sword so that I can get him and then knock him out in one move. There we go. Well, I did slightly better, but... Yeah, see? Yeah, it's all about timing. No, I should have gone for the rat again. Dang it. Gonna take the... Here, I'll take the spider out first this time, so I don't get hurt. Take that. And then... Yeah, use the sponge on the brittle sword. Shit. Okay. See, it stopped giving me the sandwiches. It's like a... Nah, we've given you every chance under the sun. We're not letting you do it. There we go. Oh, do I have enough hit points to take this guy out? Come on! Yes! Ha-ha! Not bad, not bad. Let me reward you. But not now. Only when we'll see each other again. Until then... Full game or nothing, baby! No, why didst thou devour them? I had wished to question how they came hither, and for what cause. You hear a muffled scream, as if someone is dying quite slowly in a big puddle of pudding. Which is exactly what happens when an adventurer is eaten by a gelatinous cube. Does this count as a slime girl? Does this, like, float anyone's boat? But, Munch Crunch. The place they came from is producing tasty humans, I know that for sure. A bit much metal, though. Will take ages to digest.
Now we'll never know where they entered. This brings us in great danger, my friend. Oh no, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Next time, I will be more careful, I promise. They always fall into me when I just wanted to ask for the way. I can't help it. Do not fret, there will be another way.
Gelatinous ladies?
Hey, you're a newbie.
Oh, that's right. It's my first day here. And who are you?
Oh, this is exciting. You have to tell me all about yourself. Where are you from? How is life outside?
I didn't get your name.
And what is your favorite food? Your favorite weapon to fight adventurers? Your blood type?
Oh, blood type? You don't strike me as a vampire.
Oh, me? No. The blood type tells me everything about your personality and stuff. Sorry, I think I can be a bit overwhelming sometimes. Everyone here just calls me Jelly. You're not ready for this, Jelly. Oh, yeah.
Nice to meet you, Jelly.
Everything okay?
What happened here earlier?
Yes, an adventure in our common room. That was exciting, wasn't it? They're really cute. The poor guys just have a problem with personal space, and they almost never say hi, and if they do, they mispronounce it as die! You know. Odette says they're not supposed to be here with us. Well, this one will be a bit longer with us now.
Seriously, what are you? The gelatinous cube vibrates. You don't know if that's a good or bad sign. Is that a sword in her body and a full human skeleton? Sorry, was that an impolite thing to ask?
Yeah, no, a little bit perhaps. I mean, I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know what I am or how I came to be. I just know I belong to this place and I like to collect things. Need a sword?
This guy's not going to be using it. Not right now. Try playing cards?
I had one once. Or more. Some adventurers took them from me in a fight. I really like to have them back.
Like now?
Talk to me when I'm back at my room, okay?
Do you know anything about this place, Jelly?
Well, not that much, come to think of it. I just like it here. It's a great place if you want to meet a lot of funny and nice people, especially the adventurers.
You mean people raiding the dungeon?
Raiding? Could be. I never thought about what they're actually doing here, and asking them always ends up in quite a mess, to be honest.
Oh. So it is your job. You seem to be both better and worse than me when it comes to cleaning up. Oh, what exactly is your job?
Sorry, I don't know anybody called your job.
No, job just means profession.
Right! Well, you know that one already, silly. I am Jelly, and I am Jelly. Tee-hee.
Yeah, I can tolerate the flesh-eating slimes, but I can't tolerate the puns. The title of this tome apparently is Never Trust an Adventurer, My Secret Life Inside the Guild. Maybe someone forgot this book here? If you had more time, this would surely be a gripping read. You find some kind of card between the pages. Oh, it's the bookmark. Rusty Shield. Excellent. Hello, Skelewoman. A skeleton knight is floating in front of you. Her aura says noble lady, though the foul stench of rotten flesh smells otherwise.
Good day to thee, dear. Thou must be today's center of gossip, the new janitor.
You mean dungeon custodian extraordinaire?
No need to get all fuzzy with titles, but if thou must know, I am Lady Odette von Frosthelm. Can I help thee with anything?
What happened here earlier?
Curious, is it not? An adventurer hath found their way into our common room. They are not meant to come so far. I wonder how such a thing came to pass. I am sorely concerned.
Tell me about your thyself.
I'm a knight. At least was one back in the days of yore.
Odette seems to get dreamy. It almost feels like she is somewhere else. Is that a whisper you hear?
Oh, well, I just meant to say, the former First Knight of Ulmore at thine service.
What's your job here?
The armory is my domain. Thou seemst not the fighting sort, yet thou shouldst thou have need of weapon or ward, do but let me know.
And voicing rules card has, prepared me greatly for this character. Also, I just noticed the rat chef, right behind her. I think I should go talk to that guy. Thou mayst find that many a conflict is resolved with cards within these halls. Speaking of which... why is everyone playing cards? I do reckon playing cards is a cleaner means to ease one's hassle than buy swords. I appreciate pursuits that are less bloody, at least when dealing with mine own fellows. Except for video games, who the hell plays those? None did desire the battles of poetry I once did propose, nor my medieval rap battles. Our medieval poetry jams were the best. We would talk about how you descended from maternal ills. I'm sorry, we traded your mama jokes. Do you play cards, Lady Odette? I'm collecting everything about the art of war, and so do cards. Oh, I do pine for the thrill of a fine duel against a worthy foe. Those adventurers, they are but feeble, they break so swiftly. Pray do not hesitate to amuse me with thy set of cards, though it seems I left mine deck in the crypt. Oh, thank you, Lady Odette. That's it for now. Do not worry, thine time is valuable, and I won't take it from any more than thou wish. The female cousin of Rules, Card, and Papyrus, ladies and gents. Rats in the kitchen. Ratatouille, this is not.
Hey, what are you doing in our kitchen? Oh, wait, are you the new janitor? This is not your workplace, then get out!
Dungeon Master Trog commanded me to help you. Sorry.
Well, that's just dandy. The kitchen's full. Nothing to do here for you.
You could clear the tables in the common room, though. Alright. Good. And don't nibble on anything. That's our job. Yes, everybody, sexy busboy action. Isn't this what you come here for? The developers at RatKing, you've outdone yourselves. Game of the year.
Well, did you get the dishes?
Oh, yes, indeed. Here they are.
You're not totally useless, then.
I think that's what was written on my last employee evaluation.
Place the missing chairs at the tables now.
How?
By taking these seats, moron.
Go to the common room. And there you place the chairs and make sure there are 4 of them at each table. 2 on each side. And don't you dare put the seats anywhere else. They go on the table sides. Activate the deco mode with the button in the top right corner of the screen or via X. Wait, could I have been using a controller this entire time? Hold on a sec. Alright, we've already got some placed here and there. All done, dear chefs. Excellent. You can go now. Trog will be pleased. The rat chuckles. Oh, and here are some decorations, so you can fill the whole dungeon with chairs and barrels. Go nuts! Elsewhere! Gee, you're making me go somewhere other than here. Damn it, what a horrible punishment. Look at this, got wall torches, got sconces. I'm just gonna be redecorating all the ding-dang-dang. The Dungeon Master stares, and you're not sure at what. What do you want, janitor? I helped in the kitchen as you ordered. What kitchen? I don't really care about the kitchen right now. Somehow, I was just reminded of how awfully dirty the antechamber of my office is. Go clean it up. Okay, okay. There's also some ugly barrel that shouldn't be there. And move some of the bookshelves into the room. Make it cozy. What bookshelves? He scoffs and hands you 2 bookshelves. What am I, IKEA? Off to work! IKEA? I thought this was a German game, not a Swedish one. Was there another sparkly book? How to Keep Your Dungeon. Well, clearly he's never read this one. This book is for the distinguished dungeon master who is interested about workplace improvements and optimization. Our competent enhancement experts present a myriad of tips and tricks on how to keep the dungeon floors flawless, the prisons pristine, and the monsters motivated. Oh my god, we found the monster version of LinkedIn. Friggin' shoot me. They also can help you with insights about maintaining a complete dungeon with only half the personnel to save costs and still boost productivity. God, we're gonna see monster-boosted AI before you know it. Get your dragon today! Still didn't reach the highest representation level a dungeon master can wish for to house a dragon? Pay only 1,000 coins to get platinum recommendations from absolutely real existing satisfied customers. It's just an ad. What are you doing? There's no need to disturb the bookkeeper. Get back to work, now! Working in Okoman, going downtown now. Working in Okoman, about to slip down. Working in Okoman, going downtown now. Working in Okoman, about to slip down. Working, going, working. Oh, am I about to fight the dirt? Okay, let's do it. Dirt's about to kick my ass. Take that, and get that. Ha! Got some shroomage. Excellent. Didn't think I would count that as a benefit of the job, getting some shrooms, but hey, I'm not complaining. The antechamber is clean again, and I also moved the bookshelves there.
Clap, clap. Whatever, janitor. There are bigger problems. Come, meet me in my office.
Oh god, I've worked for like an hour, and you guys are already busting my ass.
Time to really prove yourself. It seems you are made for a more important line of work. Like fetching something for me. The goblins at the forge made that thing. You're going to bring it to me. Don't ask what it is. The goblins' forge is below, in the deeper dungeons. See it as an opportunity to become fully acquainted with your new workplace. Go now, and close the door on the way outside.
This room doesn't have a... Alright, can I finally pull the secret lever of secrets? Pulling the lever only makes a rattling sound and nothing happens. It's obviously broken beyond repair. Damn, there must be another way to raise the portcullis. Ooh, so rare I get to say that word. It is such a fun word. Say it with me. Portcullis, portcullis, portcullis. Oh, I won't get into the deeper dungeons otherwise. Lever is borked, right? I saw that. No idea how and when that happened. What a shame. It's the only way down. Maybe the recent security breaches have something to do with it. You can investigate.
Better you than me, schmuck.
Well, I guess I'll ask the others. Hey, Skeleman, know a way down to a dungeon? You seem like the expert.
Back to talk to your friend Shelly, right? Everything okay?
I need to get deeper into the dungeons, because it's my workplace. Do you know anything about the broken lever for the portcullis in the main hall?
Oh, portcullis, I love saying that word. It wasn't me, I swear! Did you know I could just squeeze through the gate? The Dungeon Master doesn't allow it, though. Something about acid harming metal. So, I will be here for a while, which is awesome.
Yeah, I guess destroying the entrance would get me fired, too. That adventurer, did they say anything before you, hug them to death?
Which one?
The one from earlier, when I came in.
Oh! Just the usual ahs and oohs.
What are you?
Ah! Ah, I will destroy you! And then it burns! Whoa! Whoa!
Usually sums up how most of my dates go. Nothing helpful then.
Actually, wait a moment.
Jelly's eyes vanish as if they're sucked into her own slime-filled body. You can see her eyes moving around, searching for something hidden between all this stuff slowly dissolving inside Jelly. I'm not sure whether I should be grateful or not that there isn't a portrait for this. Is that a shield? A flail? An old tome? Finally, Jelly's eyes pop back to the gelatinous surface.
Found it. Their boot is still there.
Not just their boot. Oh my god! Huh. Mind if I take this knife? I don't think they'll be using it.
Huh? There was an unusual dagger.
Thanks, Jelly.
My pleasure.
Oh, the squelching.
Ah! Get away!
Okay, Ghosty Magoo is no longer around. Sorry, but I have to ask about the recent security breaches. Did you notice anything unusual?
You are unusual. Unusually annoying.
Even more annoying than the bum who steals our food. Oh?
Well, it stopped, but for a while there was always something missing. No idea who it was.
Who cares? But if they do it again, they'll step into the trap I prepared. Where's that trap?
We won't tell.
What kind of trap is it? Oh, you'll know. For all we know, it could have been you, Janny. Trog wants me to delve deeper into the dungeons, too. Shame the portcullis won't raise. If Skulls were able to blush, you would see Lady Odette's face turned red right now.
Indeed, the lever was destroyed. It seemeth the access to the main dungeon through the entrance in the hall is lost. We cannot delve to our own quarters for our toil. I suggest inquiring amongst the others. Perchance they know aught about that.
Oh, what about that adventurer the jelly consumed when I got here? How did they get in here?
I do not knoweth. Oftentimes I wander through the dungeon halls and hallways, but it does not mean there are no secrets left. And it didst happen before a room that shifted from air to there, a door that vanished with no trace.
Oh, now I feel a bit hopeless.
Do not fret, my friend. Thou couldst do it like the adventurers and mark the walls with signs. I believe they do this to communicate certain things to their succeeding colleagues.
Things? What things?
Another conundrum. Having met quite a few adventurers, I'm convinced their glyphs are not too complicated. Though I do adore their ingenuity to hide the messages in the darkness. I just never had the urge to decipher their scribblings.
Please tell me something about this place, First Knight Odette.
Hail to these ancient ruins of I bid thee welcome amongst our small and sworn fellowship of underworld dwellers.
Oh, thank you, Lady Odette. You were the first to give me a hand for my start in these dungeons.
Alas, courtesy is not the chief virtue of this lot, but fret not, they do not possess other merits. But fret not, they do possess other merits.
Lady Odette, you're kind of the weapons expert, right? It seems Jelly's adventurer snack possessed this dagger. Maybe you can tell me something about it.
You hand Odette the dagger, still a bit slimy. Her big eyes seem to bulge forward even more. Is this excitement? Certainly, my dear. Whilst I was more occupied with swinging the sword in life, I dare say my knowledge encompasses all kinds of weaponry. Indeed, ancient glyphs are inscribed in this dagger. Unfortunately, I do not understand all the words' meanings. Could they possibly summon eldritch creatures to condemn us all to eternal darkness, bind us to the lost void of Ogamoth, perchance lacerate our souls to 1,000 hurtful pieces?
Huh.
Well, I beg thou to tell me when thou find out. Oh, and the dagger has a peculiar trait. It stands on its tip.
Odette demonstrates by putting the dagger with the pointy end onto the floor. It does not... No, thank you, Lady Odette. That's it for now.
Surely we will meet again soon. I will cherish that moment. Oh, all the time I just had to go to Vermheimer. Okay, I've got to go behind the bookshelf?
There is dead silence in this room. You could hear candle wax trickling down. A large figure sits in the dark, hunched over a huge pile of books.
Is that a dragon?
Hello. You're hard to reach behind all these books.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really want a dragon in a library? Do you really want something that breathes fire around that much paper? 223 barrels minus the leftover bowels of the barbarian night shift makes... Ah, you! See, this is absolutely on purpose as I'm doing work of utmost 716 importance. You're the new janitor? There will be an audit of your work at the end of the month. I'm pretty sure the demo's not that long. Sure. Nice, getting to know you. I guess you're the famous Wormhammer?
Dagenbert Vermheimer. Vermheimer. Oh, I should give him an accent. Yes, yes.
To all Germans who developed this game, and all Germans in general, I apologize for what I'm about to do. Broken lever. Oh, the Dungeon Master needs me to enter the deeper dungeons, but the main entrance is down shut and the lever doesn't work. Is there any other way down there? The dragon points to his giant abacus, stretching his back and preparing for a little lecture.
My dear janitor, according to the last census, I'm proud to tell you that this dungeon consists of 11 bridges, 56 corridors, 57 rooms, 37 employees, rats, goblins, and spiders not included, 14 prison cells, 2,056 weapons and materials, and 41 traps. And of course, a partridge in a pear tree. Exactly 79 doors, gates, and portcullises. Portculli.
Actually, I'm going to make this fun. I'm going to voice this guy like Ludwig von Drake from Disney.
In a perfect dungeon, equipment should not break, but it happens.
So what can you do, or we?
Well, you will need a plan. And plans we have. As a security measure, there are often 1 to 3 secret passages around an obstacle. So, let's find those, right?
Vermheimer gets up, walks to one of the numerous shelves, and rummages for a while. Suddenly you hear him screaming.
The blueprints! A thief stole them!
Otto.
That's a violation of dungeon policies I've never seen before. Find the culprit. And the blueprints.
You're a real dragon.
Dagenbert Vermheimer at your service. And yes, I am a draconist, or dragon.
He looks slightly annoyed. Please tell me something about this place.
Some call it the...
Dungeon of Narsalath-Yuthul. Narsalath-Yuthul.
Some call it the Dungeon of Narsalatha-Yuthul. But the correct name is DNG 451-00100, of course.
He is giggling in a weird way. You are not sure he is a dragon at all.
And you are employee number OG2001489. I bid you welcome as part of the staff.
Thank you. I feel like I'm being accounted for. You're a dragon. Are you hoarding golden coins?
That is an offensive stereotype. 789. My family comes from a long line of accountants. I would like to add the best in our profession. We are not savage beasts. 24. And besides, hoarding a treasure of gold doesn't get paid well anymore. Times have changed.
But you can spit fire.
Please don't. All these cliches make my migraines swell up like plague bumps. Ugh. Minus 111. I am a dragon, and a proud one. But I'm an accountant even more.
He dramatically grabs his writing feather to scribble thick black numbers in his book.
Do you play cards? Do I love collecting things? Do I adore counting and evaluation? Couldn't I give you the impression that I value rules and planning above all else? My dear janitor, I hope you are ready to fight.
Ugh, gotta do everything around here. Be sure to turn the candles off before you go to bed. Did I find a secret, or was I supposed to find this? You open the diary of an adventurer. Feel like I just discovered the chamber of Doug Ratman. The diary is full of scribbles of demons and devils, strange symbols, and unreadable notes. Only a few entries are somewhat coherent and legible. Top dungeon floor, I think. It smells. It's cold. Stole blueprints from a dungeon. A friggin' dragon with a monocle. Didn't find artifacts. Only an old dagger lying on the altar. Here for days now. Head hurts. Had to steal horrible food from the kitchen run by rats. By rats! Broke the lever. Can't go back again. Need to find other way. Looked at the plans for weeks. Finally found a secret passage. Will be my way out. Left hidden marks near torches everywhere on this floor. Room code should help others who run into this deadly trap. Note to self. Don't forget the diary. Okay. I was supposed to find all of this. Excellent. These ancient pieces of paper look like blueprints. Plans are very complicated, but you somehow can make out rooms, passages, and assign numbers. You have a closer look at the dusty altar. Even with the horns and all, you think that it doesn't look like much. But on the front, underneath the red cloth, there are some symbols. One of them depicts a sharp weapon, a sword, maybe a dagger. Place the dagger. You place the dagger onto the altar, on its tip, and you step back a bit.
Please accept my apologies for following you, my friend. I see thou found a use for the dagger. Although I do hope thou didst take the necessary precautions, like a protection circle around...
Who in the 13 realms of the hell dimension are you two clowns?
Odette bows, as much as this is possible with a broken spine. She gives you a quick, intense stare, indicating to follow her example.
Master Demon, it seems thou was summoned by the custodian of Narsathalayu. We beseech thee humbly to,
Yada, yada, yada. At least you're not that wreck of a soul that stole the dagger. Didn't make any sense, that one. Scribbled on my room's walls like a mad person.
Well, here's your dagger back. Does that mean I can ask for a favor?
You're very annoying, vermin. I'm really not in the mood to grant wishes to lowly janitors and dusty skeletons.
The demon attacks you.
All right.
All right, let's see here. So I've only got one hit on the on the rusty shield. All right, and the edible mushroom is my healing item, so I got to be careful. Let's get the demon's eye so we can blind it a little bit. Can I knock out the spider? Yes. Okay, I can take one hit from one of them. Let's get the spider first. Ah, shit. Broken bottle. Oh, man. Gotta take that, definitely. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Let's try that again. Let's see. Let's try sweeping it first. See what that does for me. Nothing. Excellent. Well, I'm not gonna survive. Yep. Okay, gotta go for the tentacles. The eyes don't really hurt me, it looks like. No, wait. No, the eyes are doing status effects and I can't do anything, so yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Yep. Okay, eyes first it is. Shit. Or I could double the healing. No, that's not going to do me much good. Since I only have 3 health anyway. Yeah, let's get the tentacle, because that's clearly going to be a problem. Oh no! I got the rat! Excellent! Got it. Then get the dirt, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna need that definitely. Get him. Aha! Is that it? Am I able to pack it in? All right.
Unbelievable. I seem to have weakened significantly over the last centuries.
Well, dude, how old is your deck? Like, get it updated. I'm sure half of that has turned him in illegal.
Have it your way, then. Just say what you want and then leave. Forever.
Oh, that soul you spoke of, the adventurer. Do you know what their escape plan was?
Mortal futilities. Nobody cares about them. That idiot stole the dagger and used it to cut open the binding of their diary.
Such sacrilege.
Piss off now. I have to hunt the asshole in the 13 hells and kill them again.
The demon vanishes with a somewhat disappointing poof. Is it just like...
That went a tad less bloody than I would have expected. Thou wield thy cards better than any demon. I'm right curious to see what thy future holdeth for thee.
Give me that.
Thank you. Of course, the plans are quite outdated. For example, it seems there was some kind of altar to the west from here. Ridiculous. But they will suffice.
So what do the plans tell us? Is there some hidden passage into the deeper dungeons?
It should be obvious to anyone that such highly sensible information can only be brought to paper in enciphered form. In simpler terms, you need a combination of 4 numbers in the right order, a key in text form, so to speak. Only then the blueprints will make sense. Yes, yes?
Well, can you help me with the dungeon plans?
Certainly. If you have the correct number code, I can pinpoint the position that you seek.
Let me try 1, 2, 3, 4. See if that actually works. That's not a code for the plants.
It is, however, the code for my luggage. I need to change that.
Okay, I can't figure out the code. There's probably something really obvious that I missed. So I may come back to this, but in the meantime, this game is a lot of fun. I love the humor. I love the art style. The translation could use a little bit of work. And some of the pivoting with the controls, sometimes that gets a little awkward, although, you know, you do get used to it over time. But I think this is really good. I would like to see... RatKing said that there was some secret content to this one, so I just want to make sure that I didn't miss anything. But I highly recommend what is here in the meantime. So I'm going to end this here. Thank you guys for watching. RatKing, thank you for sending this. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see all of you very, 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 very soon.